Previously, Indra checked on Sod, shocked that he seemed to be healed, before those who'd been inside went back out to fill in the others on what had happened. Isaac took a look at the sample of the black ooze that Kes had siphoned out of Sod, and he realized it was some type of homebrew curse that had been designed to work slowly. He wasn't certain whether it had been intentionally placed on Sod, or if it was perhaps something he'd inherited from his father. Neither Indra nor Bertrand, now to be known as August from this point on, despite no change back to his more typical half-elf appearance, had any idea who might have wanted to hurt Malik enough to do something like that. August took Isaac, Nova, and Ren to where he'd found Malik's body several years earlier so they could investigate, despite them not expecting to find much due to the amount of time that had passed. Nova found a piece of paper with the name Lesron written on it, which Isaac knew was related to the Hells, while Ren found a symbol carved into a nearby roof that also pointed towards that plane. Meanwhile, Kes took a nap, while Adria and Zarakir fed Indra as much of Kes's great-grandmother's food as they could. Once the others returned, August asked Indra about the name Lesron. She told him that she and Malik had a friend by that name before they came to the Isles, a human man who'd been the one to tell them about the crystals. They'd parted ways with him around the northern village. August asked Indra how much money she needed to survive, and gave her enough to cover several months' expenses. Then several of the group went grocery shopping. Indra went back inside to check on Sod, and Kes followed. They'd picked up on the fact that she hadn't been telling the whole story about Lesron and asked her to share the rest. She reluctantly explained that Lesron and Malik had been lovers, and she'd occasionally joined in as well, which led to a very frank conversation considering Kes's sexual history and family tree. Later in the day, Graga reached out to August via the sending stone she'd given him to tell him there were 3 potential buyers interested in the crystal he'd hired her to try to sell. That reminded Kes to reach out to Rialta to give her an update on the fact that she wasn't going to have a sick kid to show up at her door. And that is where we left off.